Bros, if you're checking to see if you got a shout out, then watch the video almost all the way to the end, because that's where the shout outs are.
What's up guys, Nerf sent us the Rival Takedown for free, so we're gonna be unboxing and reviewing it. Here's the front of the box, and here's the back of the box. All right, let's open it. So included with the blaster, you get 8 Rival balls and an instruction manual. So here's the blaster. The first thing I think of when I see this is a sawed-off shotgun, because it looks like a sawed-off shotgun. It's got the pump on the front, there's no stock. It's got the big handle, it just looks like a sawed-off shotgun. So here's what the gun has on it. We have the trigger, the pump here, 2 rails up here, a small one in the front, one in the back. This is the loading breech here where you put the rounds in. We have a reset switch here, a ready indicator, and we have a safety on this side. So how it works is you pull the pump back and you load 8 Rival balls into here, and then you pull it forward and you fire. And then you shoot it again, or you cock it again, and you fire. There is no slam fire. The reset switch here is, let's say it's cocked and you need to open it to unjam it. Normally after you cock it, you can't cock it again, but if you pull down on the reset switch, then it lets you, so you can unjam the gun. This is a ready indicator here. Whenever it's not ready, you can't see anything, but whenever you cock it, it'll turn orange. So if you want to know if you're cocked or not, you can just look there, and if it's orange, then you know you're ready to fire. On the right side, you have a safety just above the trigger. Push it forward and the gun is on safe, and push it backwards and it's on fire. A lot of the other safeties were like button safeties. You press one side and press on the other side, but this one actually has it like this. Nerf has never done this before. I kind of really like this safety actually. One thing I can tell when I pick this up is I really like the grip. It has a really big and very comfortable grip. There's no finger grooves or anything. It's just big and simple, and I don't know, it's just really comfortable to hold. It's really sleek. It's easy to hold. You can hold this one-handed, two-handed. It's very light. You can move around with it. It's just a very comfortable and simple gun. So I'm gonna load the ammo in here. I'll load 2 rounds and we can do some test shooting. Yeah, so that's pretty powerful, although most Rival Springers are really powerful. So let's chrono this thing. If you want to chrono this yourself and you want to know the chrono settings, the ball weighs 1 gram and is 12.7 millimeters wide. 93 FPS. 93 FPS. 93 FPS. 97 FPS. 94 FPS. 92 FPS. 98 FPS. Oh, we're empty. So on average, I'd say about 95 FPS. On the box, it says it shoots up to 90 FPS, so this shoots even higher than what the box says. Now we're gonna go do some range and accuracy testing. All right guys, first we're gonna do an accuracy test, shooting this target at about 25 feet away. Now you're going to see some footage on a pair of glasses called the Aim Cam, which should give you a first-person perspective. So here's what I think about the accuracy. Overall, for a gun like this, it's actually really good. The accuracy is good, and the consistency up and down is perfect, and right and left may not be as perfect as it is up and down, although it may also have just been me not shooting so great. I was just kind of shooting carelessly, really fast. So overall, for a gun like this, it isn't really, the purpose of it isn't really meant to be accurate. It's actually very accurate. Now, it was hard for me to shoot it because it doesn't have a stock, and I have trouble shooting guns without stocks. But for a lot of people, they can probably shoot this just fine, and it's very accurate and very consistent. Alright guys, now we're going to do a range test shooting Jackson at about 45 feet away. So the range itself is pretty good. The rival rounds came and hit the wall, that hit Jackson, they could have gone farther. If I aimed higher, they would have gone way farther. The actual range itself is good. The problem is the farther you go back, the harder it becomes to shoot. It's not that the gun becomes more accurate, the balls still go straight. It's just harder for the person, at least for me, to align the gun up straight. It's also because there's no stock, so it's kind of a little bit odd. Although I don't think this gun is really meant for long range. Based off how it looks and how it just is, I'm pretty sure this is more of a short range gun, which is where it's great at.
Now we're going to be walking around with the aim cam so you can get a more realistic representation of what it would be like using the gun in a CQB environment.
Alright guys, so overall with this gun, I think it's really fun to use because it's really simple, it's comfortable, the grip is comfortable, it feels good, it's really light to move around. It's definitely great in close range. If you're running around at a house playing Nerf War with your friends, that's where this would just be really great. It's pretty powerful, the rounds go straight, pretty accurate, shoots really far. Overall, it's just a great, simple, practical gun. Alright guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to John Christoph Davales. The next shout out goes to Dutch Boy. The next shout out goes to Gwen Canby. The next shout out goes to Risky Robot. The next shout out goes to Caleb Eid. The next shout out goes to Eclipse X Clapped XX. The next shout out goes to Mega Liam Studios. The next shout out goes to Bobby MX. The next shout out goes to It's Chi. The next shout out goes to Huff's Nosh. The next shout out goes to Michael Hawes. The next shout out goes to Alpha Cyan. The next shout out goes to Jai Bruton. The next shout out goes to Mick Misanke. The next shout out goes to Girly Kagok. The next shout out goes to Vance Hornbaker. The next shout out goes to Juan Joestar. The next shout out goes to John Varmal. The next shout out goes to Capt3. The next shout out goes to AA's Life and Games. The next shout out goes to Svetlin Cholakov. The next shout out goes to Samantha Spencer. The next shout out goes to Heather Grambart. The next shout out goes to Riyadh Hendricks. The next shout out goes to Brother Salmon 14. The next shout out goes to Jesse Thompson. The next shout out goes to Uriel Trapper. The next shout out goes to Febby Matthew. The next shout out goes to Chase the Gamer. The next shout out goes to Maryland Airsoft 6198. The next shout out goes to Red Boy 17. The next shout out goes to Epic Nerf 14. The next shout out goes to Fish Farm 3. The next shout out goes to Seth Simmons. The next shout out goes to Brian the Boy Genius. The next shout out goes to I'm Not Asian. The next shout out goes to Mihai Gabi. The next shout out goes to DJ Con 19. The next shout out goes to Kinsey's Stories. The next shout out goes to Carl Hutchings. The next shout out goes to Captain Turtle. The next shout out goes to Eric Tucker. The next shout out goes to Library Shoes. The next shout out goes to Elvis Flores. The next shout out goes to Brandon Sternthal. The next shout out goes to Cray202. The next shout out goes to Justin Moreland. Bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out.
So that's the end of the video. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.